What is happening to XRP and all cryptocurrencies? The market is crashing. Is it over with now? Are all of our price targets, are all of our plans, our projects, predictions, are they all wrong? Are we going to zero? That's what a lot of people are thinking. Well, the answer, I'm going to assure you, is that what's happening right now is very good. The stock market has crashed very big today, and you must understand cryptos are related to financial markets. So when there is certain situations and scenarios that take place in financial markets, corrections, volatility, it will reflect a lot of times, and even most of the times, in the crypto market. So the reason why cryptos have gone down is because the stock market has corrected pretty severely this week. And I think the stock market and the market was pricing in the Fed to say and confirm a Fed rate cut, the FOMC rate cut with the Federal Reserve. And that didn't happen. So the Fed had kind of a hawkish tone with some dovish information, kind of mixed, but it's just temporary FUD, temporary volatility. It actually has no real impact on the price of cryptos. The other thing is, we are in the summer months, and I've been telling you guys, in summer months, you will typically see a lot of crazy volatility. There's not a lot of follow through in any type of market, so we'll have a pump, but it will typically retrace quickly. I was actually thinking that Bitcoin was about to break all-time highs. It was looking very bullish, but we are still in the summer months. There's not going to be any real follow through if you look historically and understand markets, if you've been trading them for many years and many cycles like myself. The summer, you won't really see any major follow through, and that's kind of what has happened. We had a very big pump. It was awesome these past several weeks. We made a lot of money, and guess what? Now people are ultimately taking profits. That's what it boils down to. Nothing is bearish, there's nothing bad going on, but there is a lot of hype and froth in the markets, and that needs to be removed, and it's always going to be removed. So we're getting a correction, a pullback, and we could go lower, I think, for XRP and all cryptocurrencies. We could go lower, but I'm expecting, personally, as a day trader, I'm expecting at least a short-term squeeze, a short-term bounce, starting probably right now. I think we're gonna get a bounce into the weekend. We also had a lot of selling pressure with these ETFs. The Ethereum ETF was just launched, so there's a lot of hype pushing and driving the market, and we're gonna get a pullback and a correction from that. So whenever the market pumps up really strong, just a very, very strong pump, and then you're all thinking, oh, wish I would have bought in. Let me go ahead and buy in now because it's gonna go so much higher. Corrections are always going to come. They're always gonna come. Discounts will always come. So that's why you gotta be patient and wait for these dips. That's why I haven't bought any altcoins. I told you guys that I'm waiting for a correction on altcoins, and look at what's happening. We're getting the correction now. I think we could go lower, and I'm gonna keep you guys updated constantly with what I really think is happening in the crypto market. But XRP is a bit different. XRP is a lot stronger than most coins. And yes, even though XRP is very bullish and we have these price targets and all these bullish catalysts are taking place, it doesn't mean XRP isn't gonna correct either. But it doesn't matter, because in the next several months, XRP is likely to be much, much higher from our current levels. So yes, XRP is dipping for 2 days, but it's been pumping literally for like a whole month without a single pullback. So that's very bullish. It's very normal to see XRP going down a bit and correcting. It's completely normal, and it's going to provide an opportunity for a lot of other people that are on the sidelines who didn't get to get in XRP at these good prices that we've had several weeks ago and before. The late 30 cents, 40 cents, 50 cents. People didn't want to buy. So now you guys have an opportunity, and I think a lot of other coins are about to provide a really good opportunity for the long term and for the rest of this year. This could be possibly the last correction before the market really, really takes off and is not going to allow any dips. Because what we have seen in these previous bull cycles, these bull markets, is that cryptos, once they get to this bull market point after the halving, they just pump up really, really strongly and do 2, 3, 4, 5 X's before any pullbacks. That's what happens in a strong trend. So we might get that very soon, and this might actually be the last dip. So stay encouraged. It's not the end of the world. It's completely normal. We're getting a dip. Yes, we can go lower. We probably will go lower, but ultimately over the next few weeks, we're going to be much higher, in my opinion. And over the next few months, we're going to be way higher. It's not financial advice, but make sure you guys are in my Patreon, where I warned all of you to take profits at the very top this past week, and where we just made a 20x on a meme coin. I get these meme coins that I share with my Patreon first. So if you guys want to have access to these coins that do 20x's, 30x's, 100x's, 1000x's, we do get them from every now and then. If you guys want to have first access to these, make sure you join the Patreon, where you can also follow my futures trade signals, where I make thousands of dollars every single week, guaranteed. You guys can copy my signals in the Patreon. So make sure you're in the Patreon. As well, I highly suggest that you guys should be using Algosniper. This trading indicator will tell you literally exactly when to buy and sell before any of these big moves take place. Give a seller before this big crash. And that's also why I told people to sell and to take profits before this big crash in my Patreon. So you guys can try that out. That's going to be it for this video. So if you guys get something out of this video, consider giving this video a thumbs up, subscribing with notifications on, and I'll see you later.